Best places to visit in Switzerland. Switzerland is a small country surrounded by the Alps, creating a 360-degree scenery wherever one finds oneself. Numerous blue lakes also contribute to the postcard-like appearance of this country. To travel in Switzerland is to wonder all the time if it is not paradise there, and if it is not the most beautiful place in the world. Today I will show you the 10 most beautiful places in this wonderful country. Interlaken. If you are in the mood to see the natural beauties of the country and finds those typical postcard scenes, the right place is Interlaken and its neighboring towns in the Swiss Alps. There is so much to see and do in and around Interlaken that I would say that a trip to Switzerland would be perfect if you only visited to this region. Don't forget to visit nearby Grindelwald and Lauterbrunnen. Interlaken is an amazing small town, situated in the heart of Switzerland at an altitude of 568 meters, between Lake Thun and Brienz, and at the foot of the famous and monstrous trio of mountains, the Eiger, the Mönch and the Jungfrau. Lausanne. Lausanne is one of the most popular cities in Switzerland, in the French part of the country. There are 136,000 inhabitants in this city that is famous for being the city of studies and the Olympic capital. Lausanne has a lot to offer to visitors, whether the visit is short or long. It is divided into 5 zones, and the more time you have, the more zones you can explore. Geneva. Bordered by Lake Geneva and on the banks of the Rhone River, Geneva is Switzerland's second largest city. It is a destination that, besides being a tourist destination, has an enormous importance on the world stage for being the headquarters of the organizations of great expression, such as the United Nations and the Red Cross. Known therefore as the capital of peace, Geneva conquers visitors from the first moment they arrive because it has everything in one place: natural beauty, history, art and culture, quality cuisine, attractions for people of all ages, and shopping opportunities, with emphasis on the renowned local watch industry. Zurich. It is almost impossible not to be impressed right away by how organized and clean Zurich is. A city full of history and charming for several reasons, among them the beautiful scenery composed by the lake, with the Alps in the background, and also the large number of attractions offered. Yes, Switzerland's largest city is a complete tourist destination, suitable both for those who like mild temperatures and for those who enjoy a little chill. This is because in summer, the extremely clean lake becomes the center of attention, with its beaches and pleasant temperature for swimming. In winter, the proximity to the Alps makes everything more practical for ski lovers. Zermatt. When you travel to Switzerland, never leave out Zermatt, a charming village in the Alps that receives tourists from all over the world to practice snow activities, see beautiful landscapes, rest and enjoy good food. One of the greatest attractions of the destination is the Matterhorn, a mountain with a peculiar shape, which gives the village a scenery worthy of movies. If you want to live a good experience in those typical villages at the foot of the mountains and with beautiful scenery, this is your place. Jungfrau region. Jungfrau in German means young girl. It is the highest of the 3 mountains of the Bernese Alps mountain massif, known as the Swiss Alps Jungfrau, a Lech, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Jungfrau mountain lies at an altitude of exactly 4,158 meters, while Mönch is at 4,107 meters and Eiger at 3,970 meters. Jungfrau is considered by many to be the biggest tourist attraction when visiting Switzerland. It is the highest train station in Europe, located at exactly 3,454 meters above sea level. Lugano. A little piece of Italy in Switzerland, this is what Lugano is called, this incredible city that borders Milan. The distance between both is only 79.5 kilometers, and that pleases all the tourists that pass through there. Its splendid mountains make the climate of the region milder than the other destinations in the country, which ends up making the place a real refuge also for its natives who want to escape from the harsh Swiss winter. Lucerne. Lucerne, a small medieval village in Switzerland, has a breathtakingly beautiful landscape. The city is also cosmopolitan, with a vibrant cultural life, full of museums and theaters, great restaurants, and a wonderful climate. Historical buildings, a super charming old center, mountains framing the landscape, chocolate stores everywhere, and a charming lake, right in the middle of the city. Bern. The capital of Switzerland is a city that is halfway between Geneva and Zurich, the charming Bern, one of those cities that you can visit on foot and that can be explored in one day or even in a well-planned return trip. Bern is a picturesque medieval city with a history that dates back to the 20th century, though it did not become a part of the Swiss Confederacy until the 16th century. Its most famous attraction is an ancient clock tower with moving puppets that once served as the western gate of the city. Other popular sites in Bern include the Münster, a Gothic cathedral that rises from the old town, and its town hall. The bear is the symbol of Bern, with several being kept in an open-air pit.